If you ever looked at your schedule after a long workday and felt completely overwhelmed, you are not alone. But what if I told you a little bit of color could completely change how you manage your time? I'm going to show you how I color block my schedule after my 9 to 5 so I could stay organized, get things done, and still have time for myself. Hello. So today I'm going to show you how I color block my schedule. I work a typical 9 to 5. That means getting up early to get ready to commute to work. That's not included obviously in the 9 to 5. That's just the commute before the 9 to 5. Getting to work, going through the 9 to 5 day, and after my 9 to 5, how much time do I have to myself and the things that I want to do, the things I want to pursue, like my YouTube channel, like my second job that I have currently, just anything that I want to do for myself after work that don't include the typical, obviously having to feed myself, make dinner, feed my cat, chores or anything, So I'm going to show how I color block my schedule. So I do have it up right here on my iPad, but I will put it up on the screen as well. Basically, I'm just going to show my schedule and we'll play around with variants, whether you're someone that includes the same things that I include, or if you don't, that's no worries. We can tweak it a little bit, but this will be for someone that does work a 9 to 5. So this will be everything from your, what people say, they're 5 to 9 or they're 5 to 10 after the 9 to 5. We'll go through how I go through mine. Okay, so I am doing the face tracking, but I did not know that I can kind of leave my head on one side of the screen, so it's perfect for when I'm gonna edit and put everything over here, as far as my calendar, so you could see it. So yay, hopefully it stays like that. If not, I'll just have to fix it in editing. I work a typical 9 to 5. My day, which I don't do it every day, but my goal is to wake up at 6 a.m. every day. So on my calendar I have from 6 a.m. to 7:30 is my morning routine, and I'll put it all over here, of course. So I have it marked yellow for me. You can do any color you want, of course. Google, if you're doing this on Google, honestly, I'm gonna show mine because I did it on Google, but you can literally do it anywhere. If you want to just do this on your phone, if you want to do it wherever, this is just, I'm basically gonna be going over how to distinguish time for certain things. And of course, for me, since I do have it on my Google Calendar, I get notifications 5 minutes before. Okay, right at 5:55. Oh, here's your time block for your morning routine. So of course it just depends on you and how you like to block your schedule, but for me I have 6 a.m. to 7:30. That is my morning routine. For me, that includes waking up, that includes going to take a shower, do my hair, brush my teeth, wash my face, fix up my eyelashes a little bit, brush them out. I don't use makeup every single day, I really don't, but this is probably where you want to add in if you do your makeup. This is getting dressed after my shower. This is air drying out my hair if I need, or doing diffuser if I need to for myself. Or if you are someone that does your hair every day, this is when you want to include that. This is, obviously getting dressed, putting my shoes on, grabbing breakfast. For me, since I am on my weight loss Zep bound and stuff like that, I basically just grab a couple snacks to take to work, like trail mix, sometimes fruit. If I made something overnight, my boyfriend likes to make overnight oats, or me, I like to do the chia seed pudding. I'll bring that with me. I'll bring my protein shake. I'll fill up my water bottle and head out the door. So by 7:30, again, the time blocks, it's like a generic time block because you can't put exact times. For me, my goal is to leave the house by 7:15, 7:30. So for me, I put the morning routine. Okay, it's 6 a.m. to 7:30. That's just a generic block. By 7:15, 7:30, I'm leaving for work. So for me, from 7:30 to 6 p.m., I've color blocked it gray because it's work. It's gray for me because I'm not really doing anything other than work. And of course at work I have my schedule, I have my whatever I'm doing. So for me on my calendar from 7:30 to 6, it's work/commute. And again, your work is your work. Keep that at work. I've learned that now, but keep it at work, and whatever you do there, you'll have your schedule, you'll have your notepad, whatever you want to do. So for me, I have that because I leave work by 5, and and it's not always going to be 5, it might be 5:10, it might be 5:15. Maybe I leave a little earlier at 4:50, So again, these are just generic time blocks. I accounted for, for me, this is work and commute. So I'm accounting for the commute and I'm accounting for the work. So between that time frame of 7:36, I have my commutes in there in the morning and the afternoon in the evening. So if I'm leaving work by 5:15, it takes me 30 to 40 minutes to get home. It really varies. Everyone's obviously going to be different for that. But if I leave by like 5:15, by the time I walk out to the parking lot, get in my car, put on my music, put on whatever, I'm leaving by like 5:15 or so. And then by the time I leave, depending on the traffic, every day is different. It could be a 30-40 minute drive. So in general, that's why I put it up until 6. In general, I'm getting home by 6, maybe 6. Maybe someday it's a little later, it might be 6:15. Maybe some days, most of the time, it's by 5:45, 5:50 to 6. But in general, that's my, time to get home, because the next time block I have is relax/eat dinner. So of course, after a long commute, you're gonna want to relax. You're gonna want to come home, decompress for a little bit, relax, take off your shoes. For me, it's like, okay, I'm taking off my shoes, I'm taking off my jeans, I'm taking off my bra, and we're relaxing now. And in the same time frame, because I don't like to eat dinner too late, especially since I'm on my, trying to lose weight. I don't want to eat dinner too late, so that's my time frame. So I know, okay, when I get home, I get to relax, make something, and whether I'm making something or my boyfriend beat me to getting home, because his work's closer, so he probably beat me and is starting dinner already, so I'll come in and help and eat dinner. So around 6 to 6:30 is my time frame that I have for myself to relax, put some comfy clothes on, bring my purse in, get my water bottle filled up again, and eat dinner. So that's for me, that's what I'm doing during that time frame. Okay, next on my time frame is after my relax/dinner time, which is from 6 to 6:30. From 6:30 to 7:30, that is my walking/exercise time. So I've told myself to lose weight, I need to do at least an hour of cardio a day. So again, that's going to be different for everybody. You can do, like, if you work out at the gym 2 hours or only 30 minutes, you can adjust this time frame. This is just what I did. So when I come home and relax, me putting on my PJs or comfy clothes, I'm putting on comfy clothes to either go to the gym with my boyfriend, we go to his works gym, or I walk on my walking pad in the garage, or I do it up here in the room or whatever, or go on a walk outside. Right now it's been a little too dark, and I can walk at night in my neighborhood. It's also been really, really cold. So I haven't for my time block of walking and exercising from 6:30 to 7:30. Like, after I go over my time block, just so you can see it visually, you can tweak it how you want. You can make it different how you want. If you don't even need a walk or exercise, or maybe you do that early in the morning, this is a whole however long that you can schedule for something else, So for me, I just do about an hour just to do some cardio for myself, because I just got to do, like, my goal is try to get like 10,000 steps a day, and that's a lot. But as long as I'm on my little walking pad, or if I go to the gym with my boyfriend, I do the treadmill, it's doable for me. But again, this is for me and how I do it. So after walking and exercising, my next time block, it's a little bit bigger, because it does vary, and it's not going to be the same every single day, but I just want to keep that time block there. From 7:30 to 9 p.m. I save this time block for any miscellaneous work I'm doing. So I do have a second job that I do after work, kind of like part-time. I don't do it every single day, or sometimes I do it only maybe for like an hour or 30 minutes, just checking emails. And of course, I have this time block set from 7:30 to 9, but this time block is meant to be all of the above. It could be my second job, it could be YouTube when I want to edit my videos, it could be miscellaneous stuff. Last video I talked about the virtual assistant stuff. Right now I'm in the process of trying to make a portfolio, which I'll probably show in a different video, actually, because I figured that's kind of cool, it's interesting. I have it from 7:30 to 9 because it's kind of like, okay, I want to give myself as much time to do this type of thing. And if I'm editing a video, like, here's a few different scenarios. I come home after working out, after doing my walking at 7:30. I might check work emails, the second job emails, maybe for 30 minutes, maybe for 20 minutes, whatever. After that, might go into editing a video if I do have a video to edit, or maybe writing down video ideas. I'm planning out what I'm gonna do next with video ideas on my phone. Just, I have that time block to do that. If I have anything related to, like, the virtual assistant stuff, or doing any type of research towards YouTube or towards something, what I'm trying to do, I have that time block for that. So It's not specific to one thing every single day, but it's a block of, okay, I'm gonna do, I can do these certain things, you know, because by the time it hits 9 is my next category, and I want to make sure that by 9 I am mellow and not staring at my computer, not staring at my screen, and getting off my phone, things like that. So during this time frame from 7:30 to 9, I will save it also for, you know, any like I said, any research on my phone or on YouTube or anything. Okay, so after I did any work related stuff, any YouTube related stuff, any virtual assistant stuff, anything that's things that I want to do for me, or, you know, the second job that I'm clocking time in for, I do that until 9. So once it hits 9, I am taking a shower and going into my night routine. So I do that from 9 to 9:30. So again, this varies. For me, night routine includes, you know, showering, especially if I did work out and I was doing the treadmill or my walking pad. I want to, you know, be clean and fresh, because also too, showering at night, it really does help you to kind of feel sleepy and tired and, you know, go to sleep. So I'll take a hot shower. If I need to wash my hair, I'll wash my hair. If I don't, I'll just put it up in a bonnet. You know, showering, brushing my teeth, washing my face. I like to do my body oils and lotion. It's a little bit of self-care on the night routine as well. I mean, morning routine, same thing. It's a little bit of self-care. It's getting you ready for the day. Night routine includes getting yourself ready to go to sleep. So from 9 to 9:30, that's my night routine. I'm relaxing. I'm actually, sometimes I'll get my clothes for work the next day ready, just to have them ready, so that way in the morning I'm not struggling to pick an outfit or anything. I just have, you know, the outfit ready to go. So that is part of my night routine from 9 to 9:30. And again, that looks different for everybody, depending on what your night routine is. Maybe if you need more time for your night routine, you might make this one an hour. For me, I just do 30 minutes, you know, it varies. Okay, so after my night routine from 9 to 9:30, next I go into my relaxing and unwinding before bed routine. So this is, for me, the time block is 9:30 to 10. Again, it varies. Maybe it only takes you 15 minutes to, you know, unwind, relax. Maybe you want to do like a little bit of a hobby or activity that's relaxing. So for me, I call it my coloring/reading time, just so that right before bed, I am not, you know, I'm trying to avoid not being on my phone, not doom scrolling on TikTok, nothing like that. I want to just be in a book, letting something, like, you know, of course, people usually get sleepy reading books, especially at night. So yes, I do get a little bit sleepy, but I'll read up to like a certain part, and then I'll put it down and lay down and get ready for bed. If I want to do my coloring, I'll do that as well. Just things that help you to relax before bed, not just being on your phone. That's what I want to do in my routine. That's what, you know, anything that you want to do. If you have other things you like to do right before bed, put that in your routine. If you want to doom scroll on TikTok and that's helps you go to sleep, put that in there. If you're like me and you love ASMR, I love ASMR. It's so relaxing. Maybe that time frame is for you to lay down, put your earbuds in, and listen to ASMR. It's whatever you want to do. I just call it my coloring and reading time frame, because to me, I know, okay, no phone, I'm just relaxing, I'm getting ready for bed. And for me, the last time block is bedtime. So from 10 to 10:30, I am laying down in bed. I'm cuddled up with my boyfriend. We put on some cartoon in the background. Usually it's Bob's Burgers or American Dad or whatever. Background noise, turn off all the lights, laying down for bed. And my goal is to try to go to sleep by like 10:30. That doesn't always happen. Maybe I'm still up until 11, maybe I'm still up until 11:30. On late nights, I might be up until 12 just because I'm not tired yet. But the goal is, if you are doing all those kind of things, like with mine specifically, you know, I'm working out. I'm making sure I'm working out, getting my cardio in. I'm making sure I'm doing, you know, like work related or YouTube related stuff. After that, I'm taking a nice shower. I'm relaxing with a nice activity that's relaxing and not, you know, just a screen in my face, like being on the phone and doom scrolling. If you do follow to your routine, like if it's similar to mine, if I follow my routine, I know I'm tired by the time it hits 10:30, and that's good. I got a full day of work. I had a full 5 to 9, 5 to 10, whatever you want to call it, after work, and I am sleepy and I can go to bed and do the same thing all over again tomorrow. Of course, this is my time block for when it's during the week, Monday through Friday. And it just helps me to stay on track with certain things. Because also too, which is a whole nother thing, I love reminders on my phone. So if of course, I have my time block for like YouTube and work. That's from 7:30 to 9. If there's something YouTube related, or if there's something my other job related, and I like think about it during the day, I can set a reminder for during that time frame, like from 7:30 to 9. Usually I do it from the start of that time frame, or maybe like a few minutes in, like 30 minutes in. I will set a reminder saying, hey, you wanted to do, or you need to do this, and this. And that helps me to focus on it and not forget about it, but only during that time block. Because if I'm working out from 6:30 to 7:30 and I think of something that's YouTube related, okay, let me put a reminder of whatever that is for during my time block of 7:30 to 9. That way, during that time block, when I am focused on that one thing, I will remember whatever I needed to remember, whatever I wanted to do. So I use reminders a lot. It really helps. But with this scheduling, it's nice because you're keeping organized. It's color coordinated. For me, I get notifications on my phone. So like on Google Calendar, you can put like you could do this on anything. Honestly, it just depends what you're using. For me on Google Calendar, it says, oh, send a reminder 5 minutes before, an hour before, a day before. So for me, every single one of these time blocks, I have it repeated daily during the week, and I have a 5-minute reminder. So that way 5 minutes before I'm supposed to go to the next color block, to the next thing, I get a reminder. So that way, like let's say during relaxing and eating dinner from 6 to 6:30 at 6:25, I'm getting a reminder, hey, next you need to walk and exercise from 6:30 to 7:30. Okay, great. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go do that. Let me go put on my shoes. Let me go get my walking pad ready. Let me do whatever. Same thing for during that. Let's say during 6:30 to 7:30, I'm walking. When it hits 7:25, next is to do YouTube or my other job. Okay, great. Let me get ready to do that. Let me put the walking pad away. Let me go take off my shoes, go upstairs, turn on my computer, get it ready. It's helping you stay organized. It's helping you stick to the schedule. And at some point, it's going to become your routine. For me, it really has helped me stay on routine and stayed on track. Of course, there's going to be days where maybe you couldn't stay on track. Maybe something else came up, that is okay. This is just a generic instructions. It's a generic plan of what you want to do. But if you can't do that for any reason, that is okay. If you need to make tweaks and adjustments, that is okay. Right before this video, I actually did make some tweaks and adjustments because I realized the coloring and reading, I had it set for an hour before. I didn't need an hour. I just needed like 30 minutes, to read a book, to relax, whatever, and then lay down for bed. That way I can go to bed a little bit earlier, You're gonna need to change it how you want, what works for you and your schedule. And again, this is what I did for me as working in a regular 9 to 5, having something like YouTube afterwards, having whatever, or another job, if you don't have that, or if you don't, want to do that, or if that's not your thing, like let's say you just want some time to play video games. Let's say you want some time to talk to friends or family. Add that in there. For me, the 7:30 to 9 to do work and YouTube, change that to fun or talking to friends or playing video games online. That way, if you are playing games, you're not running into, if you have it ending at 9, it's not going past your time frame. It's not going up until 10, until 11. Then you end up staying up late and not taking the shower, not doing your night routine and washing your hair or whatever, So it's helping you to stay on track. So again, edit it however you like. Make it custom to you, color coordinate it however you want, whatever you want to do the notifications, whatever you think is best. You got this. It's not going to be perfect. You're not going to follow it to a T, to like each minute every single day. Sometimes I do work out a little bit less, maybe I already walked a lot at work and I just, I work out a little bit less. Some days I might have less work to do, or I don't have something for YouTube. Maybe I don't have a video to edit, or I'm recording the next day. So those can turn into, more relaxing time, more you time, whatever. So just have a generic blueprint and follow it as much as you can to help you build routine, and then go from there. Make any tweaks, make any edits, you need to go from there. I hope this really helps. Of course, I use Google Calendar. You can use whatever, but I like Google Calendar because obviously I could see it on my iPad. I'm looking at it on my phone. On my phone, I'm getting the notifications of 5 minutes before, so it helps me. Oh yeah, let me make sure I'm doing this. Like, see, I got the notification to relax/eat dinner, so I know, okay, this is the time I'm gonna do that. But of course, today was kind of a weird day. That's even why I'm recording right now in my room. But make it custom to you. Have fun with it. Play with it. Change it one day. If you need to change another day, you can. And, you know, add in whatever you want to add in that you want to do after your 9 to 5. You got this. Thank you for watching. Again, like and subscribe. I'm gonna get used to saying that. I will. But I appreciate you watching. Hopefully this helps you and helps you get organized and not feel all over the place and overwhelmed, because after work things can feel overwhelming. It's like you got to squeeze all these different things in, so this can help you put everything in time blocks. And then to me, honestly, my everything after my 9 to 5, it feels a little bit slower, which is nice because then I can really enjoy my night after work. So play around with it, tweak it, make it custom to you, and I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching.